Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Conversations with Glow and Friends, the podcast panel. This is our second time getting together, minus one, well, two, however you want to count. But I do want to thank you so much for tuning in to Conversations with Glow podcast, where we just talk about topics that relates to today's society. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. First, I would like to introduce myself. I am Glow, which is Conversations with Glow podcast. I am the host of Conversations with Glow podcast, as I should say. Um, yeah, and we're going to get into it. But first, what I'm going to do is allow for my panel to introduce themselves, or my guests, or however you want to do it, but their faces are going to be well known. Okay, so whoever would like to go first in regards with introducing themselves, let's go.
I am Shan from shanbypodden.com, host and creator of the pods on shanbypodden.com. I do have co-hosts for different pods, but yeah, I'm in here. What's up?
Let's go.
Yeah, this your boy Carpito Brigante. You can catch me on the internet raising hell and talking shit, especially in the Conversations with Glow Facebook group. It's conversation with the K.
Yes, and I forgot all about that, but make sure that y'all go on over and join Conversations with Glow, the Facebook group. It's really fun in there though, for real. Like, it's been going on now for my baby 7 years old. My baby is 7. He's 7. So yeah, holla at me over there. But y'all already know what the deal is. So let's go ahead and get into the first conversation starter. What are your thoughts on withholding sex from your partner? Should it be a reason as to why you would want to withhold sex?
I say don't do it unless you want them to get that elsewhere. And if there is a reason why I would withhold it, would be if I'm on my cycle. But still, my mouth is not. Or if they have something medically going on with them, or I have something medically going on with me where I don't want to pass it to you. That's it. Other than that, I've done that mad at you. I don't want an apology during either. And after, I'm still going to be upset if I was upset about the thing that has nothing to do with that thing that we needed to do. A lot of times when you withhold it, it just adds fuel onto the situation anyway. It makes people feel in the right for what you're making them feel like they need to go out and do.
And so that's cheat.
Yeah, and I want to do it.
Yeah, because purposely withholding sex is the same as cheating. You entered into an agreement to be monogamous with that person. So you need to fulfill your end of the contract.
Woo!
And you know what I'm saying, split them cheeks. You feel me?
Yeah.
Is that a contract? That's within a contract.
Yeah, it's a contract. It's an agreement. Okay, let me ask you a question. Can you be cheated on if you're not married?
No.
I mean, if he my man, yeah, I can be cheated on.
I'm sorry, is my man. If you say my man 3 times in a row, are you married now? Like,
you can be dishonest. You
is this shit like Beetlejuice? Like, what the fuck?
Be a liar.
Now, so like I said, if you're not married, can you be cheated on?
No.
Shan says no. What about you, Glow? The people can't see you fucking nodding. Go ahead and say it. Say it with your chest.
Yes.
Okay, so the thing is, if you can be cheated on and you're not in a marriage, then that is a contract. You have an agreement between you and that person verbally that, hey, we're only going to give sex to each other. So if we're only going to give sex to each other, that means I can't get it nowhere else. That means you can't quit on me. Don't quit on me now, Harpo.
Unless you poly.
You know what I'm saying? And if you having trouble keeping up your end of the deal, let's bring another girl in. Maybe she can fulfill the needs, help you out, tag in a partner. Okay? Unless you're not woman enough to make sure your man is satisfied.
I'm gonna say that I've actually learned my lesson in regards with withholding sex from my partner.
What lesson you learn?
John, you gotta take it easy on me.
No, you said you learned a lesson. I want to know what is it that you learned.
Oh,
The
God.
people want to know what is it that can be learned from withholding sex.
I would want to say, like, okay, so I learned, like I said, I learned my lesson from withholding sex. I've learned that withholding sex is not a good thing for you to actually do with your partner because, again, like Shan stated, it will allow for your partner to have a reason to go out and do things that they should not do. Um, I feel like that this is I feeling like it. I didn't get anywhere really in regards with withholding sex from my partner because again, that made him want to go out and have sex with somebody else. So if besides my menstrual being on, I don't have a reason to withhold sex. And like Shan said, like my mouth is still working. So therefore I would have to use what I have as an option at that time. And that would be
Why? Like, what goal did you think you were gonna accomplish by withholding sex? What was your reason?
because man, it used to be a lot. I don't even want to break it down, boy, but it, it used to be a lot. And I used to just be like, so why would I want to have sex with somebody that feel like it's okay to walk off their job, like to just quit their job and not tell
As
me
a punishment tactic.
So were you you're gonna be able to control him through sex? Like, I'll make sure you work. If you don't work, then I was just pussy on strike. Was that like your motive?
I mean, you need to keep a job.
Or
Why
could
do
your
I want
pussy
to?
not
Why
get
would I
wet
want
for
to
a
give
nigga that
sex
was
to a
jobless?
man? Why would I want to give sex to a man that cannot provide for the household?
Women do it every day.
So let me ask you a question. Was that the only reason you was giving him sex? Because he provided for the household?
No, I was giving him sex because I liked the sex and it felt good, but it was just more. It got to a
So
point
why
like.
stop doing what feel good to you?
Say that again.
Why stop doing what felt good to you?
Because again, he wasn't being a provider.
So the sex still feels good even when he's not provided, doesn't it?
When you're not providing, it feels like a chore.
Oh God! Oh goodness! Yes, I'm gonna be honest.
Like a chore.
Yes, it does still feel good, even if he wasn't providing, because he's putting in extra work then to make sure that what I'm saying, he don't have to go nowhere. Or he ain't gonna get
okay. So then that wasn't the reason. So what you got to get to the real reason then.
Lord.
What you mean?
I'm just saying, like, and this is not you personally, Glow, but we're just using as an example because you said you learned your lesson. A lot of times people do things and they say it's for one reason, but it's not really for that reason. You just said it didn't matter. Like, okay, perfect example. Before you get in a relationship with somebody, do you have sex with them?
Do you test that beef?
Do you ride the car before you buy it, Glow?
I do test drive, yes.
Okay. That sex feels great. And you know what? That motherfucker didn't provide shit.
You don't know that.
Oh, so you're a whore now? You have to pay for the punani?
Oh my God.
You don't know if he provided for anything. Like,
okay, so it's a pay for play.
So don't I have to provide things? But don't I have to provide things before I test drive? Don't I have to provide my license? Don't I have to provide that I have some type of insurance just in case something may happen if we're out on the road? Yes or no?
Yeah, but you had that thing anyway.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't I have to provide those things?
You had those
Okay,
things
so
anyway.
period. So therefore,
all I have to do is show you a car. And you'll hop on and ride that motherfucker. You ain't got to provide shit. They just gotta have enough gas in there to get from A to B. And you ever go to the dealership and drive a car and it's only like a quarter tank of gas, an eighth of tank of gas in that motherfucker? You know why? Because they don't want no people driving too far with their vehicles. They do that on purpose. It's never, that tank is never full when you go to test drive a car. It's always a quarter tank or less. Okay? That motherfucker didn't fill you up before you goddamn test drove that goddamn car.
Fill me up.
He kind of sort of did.
Nah, you got that 4 for 4.
My fill up is possibly not the same as everybody fill up.
But in general, what I'm saying is, I've heard of this thing called a hobosexual, where somebody is getting dicked down by a nigga that has nowhere to live. How does that happen if they had nothing to provide to you? Have you ever picked up a nigga that didn't have a car to come fuck you? They didn't have to drop his ass back off? Has that ever occurred?
Yeah.
Has that ever occurred in life?
No, not for me.
Gloria, have you ever heard of this rare occurrence? Did you DoorDash some dick? Like, what is going on?
Dick dash.
I'm just so that's what I'm saying. Being a provider is not a prerequisite for getting to that pussy. It's only once you get in relationships you find reasons to withhold sex so that you can control and manipulate the other person in a relationship. Because you know, in order to be in this relationship, they can't find sex anywhere else. You eliminated the competition. So now you think you have all the inventory and you can put it at whatever fucking price you want. Because you're the only one selling it. The storms and the hurricanes has hit every other gas station within 50 miles. You're the only gas station still open. You can charge whatever price you want, right? But you only got one customer. And if your price too high, that motherfucker will leave you. He just got, I can't afford you no more. I got to find me another gas station. And can you blame him?
Yes.
Nobody told you to charge $20 per gallon, nigga.
Yes, I can still blame him because don't start something that you can't finish.
Listen, they started to get sex on a regular from a monogamous partner. And apparently their partner couldn't finish that. So yeah, don't start no shit you can't finish.
Exactly. So that's what I'm.
Don't start giving me no pussy and then give it and then take it back. Don't be no inner giver with that pussy.
Oh my god!
Now, you gonna give it to me or not? You gonna make them eggs grits?
But I've learned though. But I've learned though. I'm not gonna be an Indian giver no more when I'm in a relationship. Now, if I'm not in a relationship, I could be an Indian giver all I want to.
Of course.
Okay, now we getting to the point. Well, you learned a lesson. I'm gonna get that pussy up to my man whenever he wants.
Yeah.
It ain't about whether he can have $100 in the bank or 10,000. It don't matter. That's still my man, and I'm gonna get that pussy to him. He could just got fired or be getting his 20-year anniversary award for being at the job. It don't matter because that's my man. I chose him. I chose to be in a relationship with him, and I'm gonna bust it wide the fuck open, right? Okay, that's a great lesson to learn, and I hope you relay all that lesson to these young girls out here that need it.
I knew it's coming. I knew it's coming.
Oh,
Each one.
I
Ain't it each one teach one? Ain't that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
I could have swore that's what it was.
Woo!
So crazy. I already knew it was coming. Keep the young girls out of it. This is a grown adult conversation.
Okay, I said the young women. But your young girls you should teach too, because apparently they fucking out of every pants leg, 16 and pregnant and shit. You might want to tell the young girls, hey.
Oh God. Okay.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So we all agree that we should not withhold sex from our partners, right?
Correct.
Correct. Right. Okay, so y'all, if y'all are tuning in and y'all want to put in your 2 cents, you can definitely leave your 2 cents in the comment section, and we'll definitely, you know what I'm saying, not call you out, but we can talk on maybe a question or maybe a comment that you have put in. So that's what I wanted to say to y'all. So we all agree that it's not okay to withhold sex from your partner. Don't go out here withholding sex from your partner thinking that it's cool, because your partner gonna be like, I'm not getting them from the bitch that's laying beside me or the nigga that's laying beside me. I might as well, you know what I'm saying, Facebook dating, Tinder, POF's a bitch or a nigga that's gonna give it to me. And
Yeah,
you know, I may not have to fill it up with $20. You feel me? It can just be for free, you know.
facts.
So it is what it is. Just don't withhold sex for your partner. It's not cool.
And I wanted to say this one last thing on the topic. Don't just lay there like a fucking dead fish neither. Like, be enthusiastic. Like,
Did you say that?
Because the thing is, like, you know, you're both going to enjoy it. Like, even
let me tell you this. I was in my 30s when I was told by women in relationships and marriages that, yeah, every time you have sex with this man, you're not going. I said, oh, y'all are having sex without coming?
it's a race. It's a race to see who can come first.
I cannot.
Sometimes you will come in second. And it's okay.
Someone has left a comment. True.
Fucking free on Tinder. Oh my God.
And that's further proof you don't need a job to bust a nut.
Oh my God.
You don't. I mean, shit, 10 out. So shit, they fucking on. Are they paying? No, he said it's for free. See, I don't see. That's what I'm saying. Like, no. You
have to get what? $40 to fuck Glow? What do you have to get to fuck? Tell me. What is it you got? What do they gotta fucking do?
Oh no. It don't even have to be
$20. $20 then? What are we talking about?
A whole meal may not cost $40.
Oh my God.
Okay. Can we stop acting like it matters what somebody pays to fuck? Like, damn.
It matters to whoever matters to.
Listen, I can get online. The girl I had a crush on in high school, I can get online and for $3.99 see her whole fucking butthole. Like, the fuck does it? You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, like, that shit is not. It's nothing. It's fucking nothing. That shit is nothing. And you know what? It's so wild. Like Twitter, perfect example. X, Twitter, whatever. Right? I've seen more pussy and assholes on Twitter in a one-day scroll than somebody 100 years ago would have seen in a lifetime.
Yeah,
like in a fucking lifetime. Like, so you're withholding what? They busting it open for pennies on the dollar.
No, I gotta share this.
I'm lying though. Am I lying?
No,
you're not seeing the same thing I'm seeing. Like, I've never seen so many vaginas in my life. for free. I didn't even pay the $3.99 yet. It gave me a free
I
period.
remember when you can open Twitter in public and not feel shame. You can't do that no more.
I can't even open my Twitter at my job anymore. It's like,
No.
hold on,
Yeah.
whoa.
Change your algorithm.
No, because my algorithm is not for that, and it's in the feed.
Change your algorithm. So this is what someone said about me, y'all.
What they say?
I'll go get it.
Motherfucking facts. You broke it down for some lemon peppers and hot potatoes, boy. All flats, extra ranch.
Yes.
I like drums too, because I like how I like
and they don't even take blow out. They motherfucking DoorDash that shit to the house. They're not even seen in public. Like, nah, we door dashing. What we need to be out for?
Oh, that's true.
So Kentavious says sex is the algorithm. You're absolutely right, but not on. I realized that I done switched my Twitter up.
To what?
I don't even see sex like that until I possibly go watch a video. It's not so much.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Have you guys seen Glow Snapchat?
My Snapchat and this is two separate things.
No.
Man, when I see Glow Snapchat, I gotta grab the lotion.
Shut up.
Oh, now you can't open Snapchat in public either. Jeez Louise. You know about the algorithms, huh?
But you can't say that y'all don't get warned before y'all want to continue to keep clicking unless y'all don't read what the fuck I post and want to continue to keep clicking. And then when you keep clicking, that's when you're going to come upon something that, in public.
You know these niggas read on a 6th grade level.
I don't got shit to do with that. Go back to school. So let's go ahead to the
Most people are fluent in Pictionary.
Okay.
Boy, and Glow Snapchat got them hieroglyphics. You hear me?
Okay, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Why leave when he cheats? Shan, pop us off with this.
Because I think it's subjective. If that's a absolute no deal breaker for you, I respect it, man or a woman. I don't want to be with a cheater because I'm not gonna trust you with shit. And my respect level for you is going to be diminished. So you're not gonna want to be there because I'm gonna be talking to you crazy. So it's a no for me.
I get it. I understand it. Hey, Katava said that Snapchat lit. It damn sure is, though. I was endorsing it. I wasn't talking shit. Listen. Okay, so you're with a man. Hell, he may even be the father of your children. You guys got a pretty decent life. You know what I'm saying? There's food in the fridge, there's gas in your car, bills are paid, you take your vacations, kids are doing well. He gets a little pussy on the side. Are you going to destroy all that so that you can go be on your own and be out here sneak dicking? Having sex with somebody that's not helping you pay your car note? Having sex with somebody that's not helping you pay your rent? Doesn't give a fuck if your child has got to practice and is fed and all that shit? Or are you going to stay with the nigga that's been down with you, helping you make through life? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me to leave the nigga that's doing for you.
If I can...
It's not going to do for you, and you ain't doing nothing but giving the pussy to a nigga that ain't doing for you.
If I can...
You tell me, does that make sense to you?
If I can leave the person who is disrespecting me in a way that I'm not in agreement with and legally still get this man to pay his half for these children, I'll be fine.
But you can't get him to legally pay half.
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Because he's going to get shared custody. Okay? So he's not gonna pay you shit. He's gonna have the kid half the time. You're gonna have the kid the other half the time, but you're
Everybody
gonna have
don't think
all
like
those bills
that.
100% of
Every man
the
don't
fucking
want
time.
shared custody.
Everybody don't think every man is not gonna think like that.
So
Only you.
hold on. Are women having men, or excuse me, are women having kids with men who don't want children? Are you serious?
Most men who are married don't want their children. That's why they
That's a
don't know
fucking lie.
that's why they don't know their blood type.
The
They just
only
don't know.
reason they get married is for the fucking children.
You would think so, but no.
Why would I marry a bitch if I don't want her to have my kids?
People do
Otherwise, I
stupid
can
shit
just fuck
every
this bitch
day.
stupid for nothing, for
People do
free,
it every day, but no.
for flat, for motherfucking 10-piece flats.
That's not a reason that they do.
Like, yeah, like you get married for the children.
Most
That's
people today do
for
not.
the family. That's what
Most
you get
people
married
today get
for.
married for the aesthetics.
Who are they trying to impress?
God, if I know, I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah.
most people today get married for the aesthetics.
Okay, if you say most people get married for aesthetics, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's a higher percentage of women pushing men to get married or men pushing women to get married?
Women pressuring men.
Okay,
so here's
hold
the
on,
thing.
hold on. Bitches want the aesthetics.
Yeah.
True said in the comment they don't leave providers and wood slingers.
Yes, they do.
They do.
That's why.
They do.
All I really want is to be happy. So this is why they would leave the providers and the wood slingers, because obviously they may not be so much happy. Just because you're
my
a provider
mother
and
did.
a wood slinger doesn't
Listen,
mean.
and this goes back to my perfect point. It's not about your happiness. It's about the kids. Is it better for you to be a fucking single mom to have all these niggas running in and out your fucking bedroom being a slut bitch? Or would it be better to stay with the father of those children in the same house and allow him to help you raise those kids? That's all I'm saying. I think that is the better alternative. What do you think?
I'm it is what it is. I'm just gonna,
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
I'm gonna choose. We done actually had this discussion, and I need to post it. But my thing is, I already told you, I'm gonna choose my happiness. At the end of the day, I love the kids, but fuck the kids. Really. So it's better. It's gonna be better for me to just be in misery because of my kids. No,
because of this fuck the kids attitude. That's why the abortion rate is so fucking high.
Wait. So therefore, if I decide to leave because of my happiness, you can't get mad at that. And I feel like that's what be wrong. Like majority of men get upset because a woman is actually choosing herself first instead of choosing the man, then the kids, and then she becomes last. Fuck no. I'm more of one man. If you want to be happy, be happy. You don't have to listen to what these podcasters say about you not having a man or this and that and the third. Man, fuck that. I'm not gonna be miserable because my kids, they little, they small, they need their dad.
Okay, so my question for you, Glow, is the most important thing in a family a woman's happiness?
What? Say that one more time.
Is the most important thing as far as dynamics in a family the mother/wife/woman's happiness?
No.
You just put your happiness over fuck everybody else. My happiness comes first. And I'm asking you, should motherfuckers follow your example and say, hey, if it's not about my happiness as a woman, then blow it all up.
The most important thing in a person's life, whether you have a wang or a vagina, which should be your peace. And if the shit that's going on ain't peaceful, y'all not gonna produce peaceful offspring. Your kids are going to be miserable as fuck. Other people around you at your workplace is gonna be miserable as fuck because your relationship is fucked up at home and you bringing that shit over here. So it's peace. It's not necessarily happiness.
Exactly. Thank you, Shan. Thank you.
Whoever said if men thought like that, marriage would never last, you're damn skippy. Men, they grin and bear all the bullshit you bitches go through the whole fucking marriage. Every time you run up a fucking check. Every time he's trying to get a piece of ass and he can't get it.
Oh my God.
Every time you fucking leave your car on fucking E and don't never fill up your gas tank, and now he got to go do a whole goddamn engine flush because your punk ass can't act like you can go to the gas station on time. They grin and bear all that shit. And that's why if men just worried about their happiness, they'd never fucking get married to you miserable bitches.
And I would love it. I would rather you not get married if the bitch is so miserable.
Listen, I tell them, don't get married. Spend them $40 at a time. What the fuck are you chucking out large fucking sections of money? $40 at a time. Do the math.
$40
twice a week. That's $80. Okay, times 4, that's $320. That's less than a fucking car payment.
I think men have this
2 times a week.
Men have this thing in their minds that tells them, I'm not supposed to have peace. I'm not supposed to be happy. I'm just supposed to do. And then in the long run, you just ends up resenting a bitch because of the shit that you did, resenting your kids because of the shit that you did for them. When in reality,
because no matter what you do for that bitch, all she worried about is her happiness.
If you prioritize your peace and was honest about, hey, I'm not doing that shit. I don't want to do that shit. What you want to do about it? If she was like, well, I don't want to be with you if you don't want to do that shit, you would have saved yourself years.
Shan, I'm just gonna go ahead and agree, Shan. I agree, Shan. Niggas, prioritize your peace. Fuck these bitches. Prioritize your motherfucking peace.
I'm just tired. I'm tired of men talking about I did X, Y, and Z and this for this woman and she was never happy. And then I kept doing X, Y, and Z for this woman and she was never happy. And these fucking kids are ungrateful. And I just keep going to work and hurt myself and feeling like shit. And I do. Sir, nobody's holding your hand. Please say something. Call 911. Release yourself, please.
Yes. Hey, release yourself.
Abandon your families.
Y'all do it every day. Go ahead.
Fuck them. Fuck these hoes and get money.
Because in reality, most of these men are the hoes.
Well, truth said, being happy all the time is unrealistic. Being happy all the time is unrealistic.
You're not supposed to be happy all the time. It's just
exactly.
It's just like,
and that's why these bitches is fucked up because they take
no,
yes. They motherfucking 40 and single mothers, and they're not motherfucking happy.
No, John, Shan said it. It's not even about like the happiness. It's more of the peace. It's the peace for both. For both.
So can I ask you a question?
Why do you want to be miserable?
Glow, let me ask you which one is more peaceful? Just you tell me.
I'm open. My ears open.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it peaceful being with a man that takes care of you and your children and your household, but he gives him some pussy on the side? Or is it more peaceful for a man that drives your car while he drops you off to work and gets pussy on the side? Which is more peaceful? That's all I want to know. Which one is more peaceful?
Which one of those cons are more peaceful?
Listen, on your lunch break, he's gonna pop up 30 minutes late, but he's gonna bring you lemon peppers all flats. And yes, it took you got to give him $35 for that eighth when he picked you up 30 minutes late from work. But which one is going to be more peaceful for you, though?
Neither. I'm choosing me.
You're choosing you. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Mm-mm-mm.
Listen, I think we're destined for a generation of cat ladies.
Or dogs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or 20 pillows on the bed. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather have
Listen,
20 pillows.
what the fuck is up with those pillows on the bed? It's 2 pillows.
No,
4 if you're
my bed
fancy.
has 5 pillows at this
Listen,
moment.
listen. It's 2
I have
pillows.
6 on mine.
4 if you're fancy. So you got the 2 ones that you sleep on, then you got the 2 on top that look fancy. Like that's your max. All the rest of that shit is some bullshit. Because when I get
It
in bed,
makes the bed look good.
I'm doing this to them goddamn pillow. Get them shits the fuck out of here.
So
All
let's
these
go to the
goddamn
comment
pillows.
section. So True said you have to be a peaceful person in order to bring peace.
Yes.
The problem is a lot of people aren't at peace with themselves before they enter these marriages and relationships.
Agreed.
You know why? Because it's all these bitches with this trauma and drama and baggage and baby daddies. You dragging a lot with you, play girl.
Let's talk about the men with
And playboy.
their mama drama, their trauma from
They
their
mama's boys. They can't let go of the titty. They always gotta call their mama to make
Oh, you talking about
make
these
it,
same
make
kids
it,
that were
make an
those
executive
same men that were
decision.
raised by single mothers?
We not
Oh,
about to
you're right.
bash mothers who
You are
didn't swallow.
100% right.
We are not going to bash
Oh,
men
yeah.
who didn't swallow.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I get it. Because those women left for their peace and raised a bunch of punk ass men, right? Because they chose peace. You're so right. You're so right.
This
Yeah, those
man.
niggas ain't shit.
You made me so fucking sick. I swear to God. Love you. You make me so sick. You make me so sick.
There's
man.
so many men out here mad at their moms for not swallowing them. I am sorry. Oh my God.
Why are you so sick, Glow? What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay? Have you seen these moms raising these punk ass men that you hate?
Oh,
These mama boys you complain about. Have they been raised by these single mothers? Is that even a possibility?
I'm gonna say it's okay to be a mama's boy and all that, but learn how to back the fuck up. You don't need. You don't need
Mama
your
is the prize.
What?
Mama is the prize. You gotta protect mama. You gotta take care of mama. Right? Ain't that what's taught? What do you teach your kids about mama? Oh, mama's always right.
Oh my goodness.
I don't teach my kids that I'm always right. So
you don't never tell your kids, hey, sometimes mom is wrong. You never said that to your children a day in your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you
do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I sure do.
I was wrong. They don't have strawberry Fanta. They have orange.
Yeah. Yeah, shit.
I'm not sure what that means, but I'm funny.
I got it. I was wrong. My bad.
Right, Chad.
They only have blue cheese and ranch. My bad.
They only had ranch, not blue cheese. My bad.
I enjoy white polo and not the black one. My bad.
That
I put butter on your waffles. My bad.
Trying to express what this point is. Why leave when he cheats just to go be with somebody that's gonna cheat on you fucking anyway? Or that even if they don't cheat on you, like let's take your girl Cardi B, right? Okay.
Oh man.
Yes.
Cardi B leaves her husband to go be with a nigga. They got mad baby mamas like in full effect as we speak. Just because this nigga was getting some pussy on the side. Like, are you serious, bitch?
Now, I am not Cardi B. But when I look at her current husband, because he won't sign them papers, and her child's father of the new one, I'm looking at her current husband as, sir, you're not even handsome enough to cheat on me. You're not even talented enough to cheat on me. How dare you? And I'm looking at her new baby father like, at least you look better. At least
I'm
you're.
sorry. Hold on. Are you saying that Cardi B is more talented than her husband?
The money is speaking for itself, not just in her.
I didn't ask you about the money. I just wanted to know if you thought Cardi B was more talented than her husband.
Talented to come from nothing and be where she at, yes.
Listen, Cardi B is a little hood rat whore.
Okay, that has nothing to do with talent.
And that's being generous.
Okay,
That's me being generous.
maybe the word I should have used is successful. You're not successful
has
enough.
She generated more money than her husband. Yes. But does it matter what you're successful at? Should I be able to see your belly bump and your areola at the same time?
That's the woman he picked. Accountability.
That's the woman both of them picked.
Accountability.
They both picked a fucking whore.
And that's the women that they wanted.
And that's the women that they love. They love hoes. Whores.
Listen.
My bad.
Listen. Wrap it up when you with the hoes is the lesson of the day. I'm not saying don't fuck these hoes. I'm just saying wrap it up.
Please.
Why do you have a baby with a whore?
Because it felt great.
It always feel good.
Oh, so y'all know what raw dick would feel like. So I don't want to fucking hear about, oh, he didn't put a condom on. You didn't make it.
I ain't never complained about him not. I knew what it was.
I hear it. I hear it a lot.
I don't know the difference. I mean, you tell me.
You fucking know the difference, bro. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. I'm sorry. No.
You gotta listen, John. I don't know for real.
Oh my god.
No, you know the fucking difference.
I don't know.
That drink must have been hella strong, Glow.
She was drinking fucking Everclear or something. You knew the fucking difference. No, Glow the type to wake up in her asshole hurting. Like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, you know what the fuck.
What?
You was on that fucking jungle juice.
I cannot.
And you said it's whatever. It's whatever.
Nah, I don't know that. I just be like, you know, I use protection anyway, so I don't know what raw dick.
So you talk to a nigga every day and you use protection with the same nigga every day? Every day?
Done.
I'm just checking. All right.
Are we finished yet?
Yes. It's hilarious.
That's what?
Every day. You're lying. You're not a good woman. You're a liar.
I am a good woman. I'm a good woman. Mind your fucking business. Let's go to the next.
Oh my god.
All right. So, John, talk to him about this. What's up?
The infantilization of women by society. Why does society treat women like children? Infantilization means to treat someone as a child or in a way in which denies their maturity and age or experience. Okay. If a 40-year-old man goes out with an 18-year-old woman, why are you disgusted?
I'm so flabbergasted.
Why?
Because that's disgusting.
Okay. Is an 18-year-old woman, a 19-year-old woman, is a 20-year-old woman a woman? Are they a grown woman?
Not in my books. You're still
okay. What age do they become grown to you?
I'm gonna say about 25.
25. So should we restrict all their grown-up assets until they're 25? They can't vote, they can't drink, they can't consent to sex, they can't do anything until they're 25.
You think that should be the law? Like a great idea to consent to not having sex until you're 25, and maybe that will help with teenage pregnancy.
So they can't have sex, they can't join the army, they can't vote, they can't drink. Chan, that's Glow's comment. Are you okay with that as well until they're 25?
I wouldn't mind it. I could have did without dick until I was 25.
For
I'm just
real.
saying but you got to go with all of it.
I don't
You're
even
not- you're
fucking
still a
drink. There's a
kid.
whole bottle of Hennessy in my kitchen for the last 4 months. Haven't touched it. I don't care. That wouldn't matter to me.
Are you a kid until you're 25 as a woman? I'm just
A
asking.
kid? No. Are you a young woman and not considered a grown
John,
woman
that's
until
not what you
25?
said, bro.
Yes.
No, I said, listen, when are you grown up? Are you grown up at 18
What
or
is
not?
considered a grown woman? 25? I think that's a great age range.
Okay, are you a grown woman at 18?
No.
No, that's just a
Okay,
number.
so like all these women that's on OnlyFans at 18 popping their punani's. What should happen with them? Should they be arrested? Should they be taken down? Should they be stricken? Should their bank accounts be frozen? Should those $3.99 per subscriber be taken away from her because she's not old enough to make a grown-up decision?
I just want to say, y'all, if y'all have any
Oh my God.
if y'all have anything that y'all want to say, please make sure that y'all use the comment section, blow it up, do what you do. Because I definitely want to see y'all thoughts about the conversation that we are definitely having. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. However, me personally, like Shan said, I possibly could have done without dick until I was 25.
Yeah.
There's nothing exciting, so much exciting about getting dick. I'm gonna say probably at 18 it was exciting. 25 you will have I guess that you would be more mature into knowing, like, basically dick is a dick.
Okay, so how do you are you preaching to the women that's under 25 to don't get no dick?
I mean, like I tell anybody, I have a young adult daughter, and I don't be like, oh, you don't be fucking, but
why not? Because you could a dick is a dick until you're 25. Why not say that?
I can tell her that. That's not a problem with me telling her
What
that.
do you tell her?
I just ask her if she's having sex or whatever, and we have that discussion from here on out.
Not what you ask her. What do you tell her?
I don't tell her anything. I don't tell her that a dick is a dick. I don't tell her anything.
Okay, Shan, you got young women that's coming up, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be of age at some point. What are you going to tell them, or what have you already told them?
I would tell them, because there's no need for me to tell them yet. They're not of age to be doing anything like that.
But my daughter knows. I'm sorry, Shan. Go ahead.
Yeah. I would tell them it's not what it's hyped up to be. You can wait. And most of the time, the young men around your age don't know what the fuck they're doing. I've already said what happened to me at prom, what I decided to do. So it's not an illusion of what you can do when your parents are not around.
What did you decide to do at prom? I don't think the people have heard you.
Dabble in the dippings.
Is that the yipple yip snip? Is that
I
you fuckle gang on the guckle gang?
I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. And I would say I didn't enjoy that until I was like 21.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, be realistic with the opportunities that these kids have today. Because most of them are doing this at 8. Most of them are doing this at 13. Most of them are doing this at 14.
Do they really have any more opportunity than you had at 8, 9, 10? Like, everybody has the same opportunity.
You would think so, but some parents are stricter than others. People live in places where you really have to put an effort to line things up. And some people it's just like...
I'm 40 years old.
Yes.
I remember being in 7th grade in 1997, and this kid, it was a black kid and a white girl.
Mm-hmm.
They got expelled for the white girl giving him head on the bus.
I didn't even know what that was until I was like 14.
So when I tell you, like,
I didn't know. No,
you're acting
you
like
playing.
you're in
I
a
didn't know
different
anything
environment
about.
or different lane than we were in the 90s, they're not.
I didn't know
It's only,
anything
if
about oral
anything, it's
sex.
gotten worse.
I didn't know anything about oral sex like that until I got in high school. Now I knew about fucking in middle school, but I didn't know anything like you supposed to put things like a thing in your mouth.
Why didn't you know that? Do you think it would have been good if you either learned that from your parents or from some type of class at school? Would you think you have been better
They
served if
didn't.
you know
They
that
didn't
information?
teach that in sex ed. They didn't teach that in sex ed. They didn't teach us that we should put anybody's private parts in our mouths.
Yeah.
Okay, and I noticed that you said you did have become a mother before the age of 21. What did your mother tell you about sex and what to do in relationships?
First, let me go to the comment. You're grown at 18 and you become a man or a woman at 21. And he said that he doesn't believe me. And this is true talking.
I don't blame him.
No, for real. Like, for real. Take me serious right now. I did not know anything about oral sex until I got in high school, until I heard about the white girl sucking dick. Seriously. I used to be like, oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Like, who, like, that's nasty. To answer your question, John,
Yeah, what did your mom say to you?
my mom would, nothing. I told you I didn't know anything about oral sex until I got in high school. And I
Not just
asked
oral sex. What did she tell you about either waiting to have sex, getting married,
my mom used to tell me,
anything?
oh, if you need to wait, and my mama used to tell me that I need to wait until I'm married to have sex. She
Okay.
also used to tell me that if I'm going to date, if I do start having sex, and if I'm going to date someone, that I should make them wait 3 months. Ask me, did I do either or?
No.
You did either or.
Ask me, did I do either or?
Bro, are you a fuck on the first chicken wing date type of bitch?
Yes, I am.
The chicken wing date sending me. Oh my
But listen, it doesn't. I bet my wife and
somebody said, Drew said, well, what do you know about it now? I guess
listen, I see this meme on Facebook, and it's always like this
over
Asian lady
him.
that comes up, and she's like, "Oh, women always talking about how their mom didn't teach them how to cook, but you know how to suck dick. Your mom didn't teach you that, but you learned how to do that. Why you couldn't learn how to cook?" And I always think that's like fucking hilarious because you can learn whatever the fuck it is you want to learn in this day and age. We live in the information age. Ain't shit you can't fucking learn in fucking a couple hours on TikTok or YouTube. You really want to fucking know how to do whatever it is you want to do in life.
Yeah,
And
let's
so,
go
I always
ahead.
thought that was like a little funny a meme on there.
I can't.
So I want to get, here are the comments.
Okay,
Jerome Smith. Hello, Jerome. Hello, everybody that's actually tuning in. I greatly do appreciate y'all so much for tuning in to Conversations with Glow and Friends. Podcast panel. Greatly do appreciate that. Jerome said, and just because she's 18 shouldn't give a 40-year-old reasons to want her. Exactly. Like, what would but I'm going to tell you, though, I used to have a client, and I remember that she came in and she was just so furious. And I was like, what are you mad for? And she was like, yeah, as soon as my daughter graduated high school, she went to go live with her boyfriend. And this is a man that she met on her job. He's the manager. She's the employee at Hardee's.
And she is tickled. I cannot.
And she's the employee. And And her mom was so furious. She was like, and what the fuck do a 40-year-old want with a goddamn 18-year-old? And I was like, well, do she like him? She was like, well, she said she like him. I was like, yeah, I think it was a lie.
He
I
wants to live out his fantasies, and he's going to.
right.
And she's going to learn the lesson that she needs to learn in this process. Sorry, you have to watch.
So what do you think the lesson that it would be for her to learn?
The lesson that she's going to learn is, yes, I dated somebody that was older. Yes, I dated somebody at my workplace, which is a fucking disaster. Yes, I dated somebody that was my superior. And eventually this is going to go to shit because I'm going to get tired and over it. And I'm going to meet somebody around my age range where I want to try them.
Yeah, so you feel like that they're gonna get tired of wanting to date older men, period?
Not tired of wanting to date older men, but eventually you get tired of the limitations of this situation and this relationship that this person is willing to give me. What else would you like to try? We have other flavors in the world. Do you want to be out of this relationship? You're going to learn some lessons that she has to learn.
Does she have to taste every dick in the rainbow?
No.
God damn. I'm just like, I think she would learn a better lesson if she doesn't go get her heart broken by all these fucking niggas.
But you know what's so crazy? Being a girl, being a woman, having my first heartbreak when everybody told me, stop talking to him. Don't talk to him. Stop dealing with him. I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Different. It doesn't matter. So for me to have two daughters, all I can do is brace myself for their stupidity. Brace myself for what they think is not about to happen to them. And
So
when
it
they get their
sounds
heart
to
broke,
me,
be there with the tissues and say, hey.
it sounds to me like women shouldn't be allowed to make their own decisions.
And
it sounds very much because it sounds to me like as a young woman, as an actual adult of age of 18 or plus, and having older adults who you've known and loved through your life tell you, do not. This is a red flag. This is a bad idea. Flag on the play, and you not listening kind of tells me that, hey, women shouldn't have all the rights that they have.
Now we're talking about women's rights.
They should, because I talked to Glow one time and we had a conversation and I said, you know how they be like, oh, black women are not protected. I told her it feels like black women need protection from themselves.
Ooh.
From their bad decisions. Like, it's not necessarily like they need a protection from some outside force coming to harm them. No, they need protection from making the wrong decisions in life. And that's what having a wiser, older man may be able to do for them.
You know who that wiser, older man should have been? Their dad.
Their fucking daddy, but they don't have him because their mommy choosing happiness.
Yeah. Around.
What the fuck does that have to do with the daddy not being around?
Listen, we just said, hey, you left the daddy because you wanted to choose your happiness.
What about the reverse?
Fuck them kids and whatever they're gonna have to go through, whatever traumas they will encapsulate as a form of your motherfucking being happy because you want to get dick bound by a nigga you gotta let borrow your Altima while you at fucking work. Right? That's because listen, men think logically. We know the effects of each and every decision. Women think emotionally. They only want to know, like, hey, I'm not happy being cheated on. Well, stop withholding sex. Maybe his nuts will be too empty to cheat on you with. You ever think about that?
There's men that get sack all the time.
Empty the goddamn sack. Listen, hashtag empty the sack. That's gonna be. That's the new shit. I'm about to put that in the shit.
I can. And there's men who leave their families for whatever the fuck they want to leave for.
I didn't buddy leave. Yo.
It's not always women leaving for happiness. And if, like you said, men are logical and they know the results of decisions that they make, why the fuck would you have risked your marriage, how your family is set up, to cheat on someone who is below?
Because listen, I made a responsibility to this bitch and these kids.
See?
But this bitch giving me the silent treatment and no pussy. Okay, like I'm only fucking human. Like I'm not a perfect individual.
God.
Listen, you being quiet, you ain't talking to me, you ain't responding to me, and you ain't giving me none of that motherfucking cat.
Oh my God.
But I got this bitch at work like, hey, would you like some soup? I made extra. Hey, my light bulb is loose in my house. Could you come help me screw it fucking in? You know what, bitch? You want me and you need me, bitch? How that feels like. When men don't leave good women lose good men. They don't fucking upkeep. All that nigga wants to do is give to you.
Men don't leave good women, but they dog them the fuck out.
There ain't no such thing as a good woman. She's okay. She's fucking okay. All the good women are taken.
You definitely don't mean what the fuck. No. Wait a second. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. What the fuck you just said? Because
my bad, Glow. My bad, Glow.
Consider a good man that cheats. Be fucking for real. You consider a man that cheats is a good man, but it ain't no good women out here.
I'm gonna answer that question. There's no single good women. There's no single good women. If there were good women, they're snatched up.
So I'm not a good woman.
You know what I'm saying? You're not single and good. Like, bitch, stop it. Like, yo, you're single because you're bad. Okay, that's why you're single, because you're not right for the man. Especially if you got kids. Like, you can't have multiple baby daddies and be a single good woman. It's like the shit is algebra and don't fucking compute. But let me back up for you, Glow. I'm gonna back up just a hair for you. You're right. There are good women.
Okay.
But they're not single good women.
And I'm one of them.
Okay? No, they're not baby mama good women.
What?
Because the good women, they get married and they stay married and they have kids with that married man and they never fucking leave that married man until he fucking die. That's the good women. Everything else, whores.
They sounds like a rub to me, because there are women who are married to men who do not have kids yet, who throw away their babies every fucking month, who are cheating on those men.
If you kill a baby, you're a whore. If you do abortion, you're a whore.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Marriage doesn't save your character.
It doesn't. If you're a whore before marriage, you'll be a whore after marriage.
Yeah,
there was whores in Babylon.
There's a lot of men and women married to whores.
Listen, yes, there are. And you know what's the problem? You can't turn a whore to a housewife. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but there's difference. There's a difference. Like,
yes, you can. You can turn a whore into a housewife.
How can you do it? Have you ever done it?
Who did that?
What?
Who you ever see do it?
Who did that?
I've seen.
Give me a couple.
Who?
Give me a
couple.
She
can't give an example because ain't no they fucking happen. Hey, but here's the problem. I'm gonna tell you the problem, bro, and I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you from even having to answer the question. How can you tell the difference who's a whore or not? They're all wearing the same uniform.
And what uniform is that?
Their ass and titties is out.
That's not my uniform. I'm sorry.
Oh, did we interject ourselves, or we just talking about the general public? Bro, I don't give a fuck how many of the big ass sweaters you know. Them niggas know you got them titties.
I'm done.
Get out of here.
I'm done.
Okay, it doesn't matter. They're out here.
Okay, this is no shade. This is no shade to your mothers and your grandmothers, but what about the ones who dress modest and go to church all the time? It doesn't excuse their character.
Listen, you can't. We're not asking for perfect. We're not asking for perfect. Listen, you could be a whore in the bedroom.
Oh my
Be a mother at church.
Oh,
Be a nun at church.
oh my God.
Be an usher at church. But when you get to that bedroom, then you can let the hoe out. These bitches want to let the hoe out all day and all fucking night. That's the fucking problem.
They
Oh,
say
man.
they say the freaks come
Mrs.
out at
Johnson,
night.
Mrs. Anderson, yeah, she's sister usher deacon bitch on the motherfucking Sunday. Well, after church, when she get home, Deacon Jensen is all in them fucking guts.
Oh my God.
And these are facts. But listen, this is the thing. Our women, and I'm just talking about black women, because fuck who the other women. We're talking about our women, the women that look like us, right?
Okay.
Okay. You got on tight ass shorts and pants that hug your ass and coochie.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you the circumference of your fucking coochie lips through your fucking goddamn shorts. Okay, right? But okay, whatever.
Oh my God.
How are you dressed different than the whore that's gonna let me bang for $40? So damn, I guess they all whores just gonna let me bang
I'm a
for the 40.
conservative
So
dresser.
I keep 2 hot 20s in my motherfucking pocket because I never goddamn know. What's the difference?
Not you say you keep 20s in your pockets because you never
2
know.
hot ones. 2 hot 20s.
2 hot 20s.
Because listen, hey, I got $40. What you want? A 4 for 4 and an 8?
Oh my God.
What you want? You want some Chili's? Motherfucking 3 for me, goddamn it. What you need? And a goddamn shot of Parmesan, whatever you need, bitch. But however you want to spend this $40, you can spend it.
So so here's the thing. Why do you think society treat women like children?
Because we always give excuses to them. Oh, they were young and dumb. How the fuck are you young and dumb at 23? Are you fucking grown or not for the last 5 years?
Not.
Okay. So if a nigga do some shit at 23, we don't give him that same excuse you were young and dumb. No, you should have fucking knew better. You ain't no fucking little kid.
At my 25th birthday,
benefit of the doubt.
At my 25th birthday was the first time where I felt like
23. Like, bitch, you're grown.
25 was when I first felt like, oh, now I have to be responsible and I can't blame people for shit.
Okay, let me ask you a question then. Since you admit that, hey, you didn't feel grown till you were 25.
Yeah.
Do we need to take grown-up privileges away from women that are 18 to 25?
We might be. Yeah, we might do. Maybe. Yeah.
Do we need to take privileges that are grown away from women that are 18 to 25?
For their safety, yes.
I agree.
Okay. If we're all in agreement, then these bitches can't vote. These bitches can't get into the army.
Oh my God, good.
You know what I'm saying? These bitches can't drink.
That's fine.
Okay.
I was drinking before I turned 21. So
so you were breaking law. So you're already a law breaker.
I'm a lawbreaker.
And this is my point. If you want to infantilize women that are under 25, then yes, I'm okay with it. But make it across the fucking board. You can't be okay. Like, yeah, you can buy a gun and you can vote and you can drink, but you can't get in a relationship with a nigga that's 15 years older than you. The fuck are you talking about? Are you grown or are you fucking not grown?
Not.
So if you're saying Shandy bitches ain't grown and motherfucking Glow Shay, you say these bitches ain't grown, then I agree with both of you. And I think we should advocate to change the laws and you should guys to join in with me. Bitches ain't grown till they 25. Before then, they got to do what daddy say.
Oh, no. We not doing that.
Oh, hold on. You're not grown. You're not grown yet. You got to do what daddy say.
Look, here I am about to hold up.
You got to do what you say.
Here I am about to hold up my picket sign.
Okay.
And then he gonna say that bullshit.
Do what daddy said. No.
Did you listen when you were a kid? Did you do what your daddy said?
Sometimes.
Should you have always done what your daddy said?
If my mom didn't back it up, maybe not.
And that's my point. You had somebody there to discredit what Daddy said. That's the problem. If y'all listen, Daddy would have told you that little nappy-headed nigga wasn't about shit. But you don't want to listen because that motherfucker, that little nappy-headed nigga get your goddamn little too funky piece of skin wet for don't he? To get your goddamn tingling.
Yes, Lord.
No offense to you ladies. To both of you on the panel with me tonight, I would say you are some exceptional ladies, but you bitches don't listen. You bitches don't motherfucking listen.
Oh my God.
And that's the problem because you don't do what your daddy say. Man, okay, perfect example. I'm gonna lay this out, right? I had a customer earlier today. They called me.
Okay.
There were older ladies. She had to be in like her 60s, 70s, right? She referred to her husband as dad. Oh, I don't know. What do you think, Dad? That's not your fucking dad. But it was the kid's dad. And everybody in the house called him dad.
You know,
and it
it's
became a
only
point where like, yes, this is dad and I'm mom and everything is under dad and mom. But you know what? It's not like that. Because you got kids out here calling their motherfucking dads bro. Bruh. The fuck is going on?
So is it exceptional for me to call him that like during the
It depends if that's what he like.
Right now, is there a man in your child's life that is telling them not to call them motherfucking bruh? I'm your goddamn daddy.
My kids don't call their dad bruh.
What they call him?
Daddy, dad.
Okay. What do they call him, Glow?
If my daughter's pissed off at her dad, she'll call him bro.
That's not acceptable. You need to correct her every time she goes to call that nigga bro.
I mean,
that's your fucking daddy.
I tell her. You don't think I tell her?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Because we need to reinforce this shit. Listen, as much as you may or may not like that nigga, that's your daddy, and they're always going to have your best interests at heart. And they're going to tell you some shit you don't fucking like, and to tell you to do some shit that you don't want to fucking want to do, but it's in your best interest. That has to be a reinforcement in the community. I think it's too much of this, hey, your dad ain't shit going on.
Oh, Lord, take it wheel.
And listen, he may not be shit, but I don't know one daddy that don't have the best interest of their kids at heart. They don't want to see none of their kids doing bad.
There's a few of them out here, though.
Yeah.
I haven't, listen, I ran into a lot of ain't shit niggas, but I never ran into one that wanted their kids actively to not do good in life.
So do you think it's okay for society to treat women like children?
No, I think that's the problem. Because women, they want the accountability of children, the responsibility of children, but the power of men. And that's why we have a problem.
Oh,
that's where there's a dynamical shift.
I agree with that.
You want to be like, hey, I'm the motherfucking man. But at the same time, you want to be like, I'm the mama and the daddy. Yeah. I want both holidays.
I don't like that. I don't even say that.
I want Section 8. I want motherfucking child support. No, if you're the man, you don't get no fucking child support. Just pay that shit, bitch. That's what we tell our men. We don't tell our men to get no child. They say, no, you go get a better job so you can afford to pay what the fuck you got to pay, bitch. That's how men hold each other accountable. Women say, hey, no, you need to lie on this form and tell the Section 8 lady this and tell the food stamp lady that so that you can get all these benefits that you ain't earned. You ain't out here Ermin and German. You just out here, motherfuckers.
Sometimes you gotta make a way out of no way. So let's go into the.
That's the point. If there wasn't no way, if it wasn't child support and alimony and food stamps and Section 8, you would stick with that motherfucking nigga, cheating or not, wouldn't you?
And be miserable just like that man.
You motherfucking all that miserable shit. You like, am I really that miserable? Yeah, he cheats on me, but I live a pretty good life. Let me
So,
swallow that
so like, if
indignation.
he cheat, will it be okay for me to as well?
As
I mean,
long as you don't get fucking caught.
I mean, basically at that time, it wouldn't even be considered cheating. It would be like an
Listen,
open marriage.
listen. How many niggas children are the mailman or the milkman or the whatever the fuck man that had to come by the house while they're out working to support your country ass?
Ooh.
Right? Listen, that was the trade-off. They had a set of fucking kids on another side of town, and they was raising some kids at home that wasn't even there. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-fucking-doo. That was, but you know what? Nobody ever talked about it.
So you mad at the enemy?
Nobody ever left because of it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you bitches weak as shit. Swallow that indignation. Swallow it. Oh, my nigga cheat on me. Good.
No.
Swallow that shit.
No.
Okay, yeah.
So
He cheated on you, but you know what? Your kids had those new cleats for goddamn soccer practice. Yeah, he cheated on you, but your motherfucking alternator went out and that motherfucker got changed the next day.
And I say
Yeah,
thank
that
you.
nigga cheated on you, but the fucking the fridge is stocked. Like, damn it, bitch, pick a struggle. You want a nigga that's not gonna cheat. You already say ain't no nigga worth shit. Ain't no nigga not gonna cheat on you. So why not pick the nigga that's cheating on you, but also motherfucking supporting you, bitch? That's the stupid shit. That's what I can't understand. You'll break up with a nigga that's helping you to go fuck with a nigga that ain't doing shit but driving your car while you the fuck at work. Also, you what? Because you can be in charge, because you're in control, bitch. You not in control. You paying for that nigga phone, he calling other bitches with it on your Wi-Fi, bitch.
No, that is not in
Yeah,
the
but I got a job. I'll tell that nigga, I'll take that nigga phone. Yeah, all right. You only want a nigga you can take from that you can control. You don't want a nigga that's doing for you. That's why motherfuckers can't be together. They don't want a nigga that's actually gonna do for them. Because then they can't say what they're doing for themselves. They can't brag on I'm doing it all myself. I'm a single mother. Fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
y'all,
Who the fuck
okay.
brags about being a single mother? You sound like a failure, bitch. You couldn't keep a man. You couldn't get a man to keep him. Sounds like a fucking failure.
But here's my thing. I also feel like that women shouldn't consider themselves to be single if the father is helping or if they have any help. They shouldn't consider themselves to be a single mother. They are a mother and they are receiving help. A single mother is someone that's actually out here with no village to rely on, nobody doing anything for her kids, this and that and the third. If that
Is she
if
the
that
mama
other,
and the daddy though? Glow, is she the mama and the daddy?
I don't know. Fuck no. I
That
don't.
is ego thing. But
Yeah,
for
I
me,
don't
I am
condone in
a
that.
mother with slight co-parenting possibilities that happens to be single as a woman. That is what I am. I am not with their dads, but they do things for their children. But I am,
You are considered single in a dating.
yes.
Yeah, I get that, but and I like how you said that. Most women, I'm a single parent, and they thrive off of being a single parent. But like I said, I just don't consider anyone to consider themselves as a single parent if they are receiving help.
Understood.
Like you said, the single comes in when you're dealing with relationship wise and when you're checking on a piece of paper whether you're single, married, or divorced.
Legally.
And I don't want to interrupt. I'm just going to read a comment. Jerome Smith says, "Tell him, John, why they cheat with the girls below the main?
Below the what?
Damn, you cheating with a nigga that ain't doing shit for you.
Oh no.
With the main nigga you mad at? The fuck?
I've never cheated.
The fuck is that about?
I don't know what that about.
And you know what? This is my whole thing. I just think And I know we were talking like pre-production meeting about sacrifice in a relationship. I don't think women in the last, I'm just call it last 50 years, are willing to sacrifice their own personal happiness for what's best for the family.
You are correct.
I agree.
And I think that is the degradation and the destruction of the family unit.
Where the women today, you're saying the women today think they're bigger than the program.
I do. And it's like, and I actually, now that I think about it, Chan, I don't even blame him. It's like you ever meet somebody that's never been supervisor before, but then they get the supervisor manager role.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like drunk with power.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're wilding the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
I think women are in that era when they finally got power. Right? And because they're just coming into power, they're kind of drunk off of it. And it's like, oh, I got the power to control a nigga now. That nigga don't do exactly how I said. Oh, child support, alimony. I'll keep your kids from you. I'll withhold pussy from you. I have all the levers of power. Before you can slap a bitch.
Oh.
If a bitch was acting up, bitch, get in that kitchen.
I do not condone
that bed, like because like
not
yes,
at all.
There is, and I'm being hyperbolic, but I mean it to say as there was no consequences for you guys' bad actions, and that's the problem that's happening now. If your man is upset with you, and you're doing something out of pocket, how can he punish you? How can he show consequences from him to you if you're out of pocket?
He can't.
Either one of you tell me.
He cannot.
Glow?
I don't know.
Okay, now let's reverse it. If he's out of pocket to you and you want to show consequence, what are you going to do?
Who is this man to me?
Listen, this is your man.
But in what way? My boyfriend, my husband?
Your man. Whatever way your man means to you, and you know what it means to you. That means when your girlfriend calls, you like, oh, that's my man. When your mama calls, yeah, my man's over here. I have to call you back. Whatever that means in your world, how can that man be punished by you if he's not acting right?
I'm not talking to you. I ain't got shit to say with you.
So silent treatment from you, Glow. What would you do with that man if you feel is not acting right, but you want to punish him somehow?
I'm not even in the mood to want to punish a man.
And
listen, it's not about right this second. If you had a man, he's your man.
Yeah.
But he's not acting the way you think he should act. What are you going to do as a consequence of his inaction or action?
I'm gonna talk to him. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay. So he's gonna get a lecturing from you.
It's not even a lecture. It's like we're gonna have a conversation.
Listen.
Exactly. Didn't I say conversation, Shan?
Yeah,
a conversation. So a conversation involves what? Two people communicating amongst each other to get an understanding. Correct.
Talk to.
Correct.
Yeah, because you got to talk to this nigga. But let me just emphasize this for you.
Oh my God.
I asked you on the opposite end, what would the woman have as a consequence? You guys couldn't think of nothing. I asked you on the opposite end, what can a woman do as a consequence? You said silent treatment. You said you're gonna talk to the nigga.
What would you do?
Oh, hold on. That just tells me that you don't view men and women as equal.
I never
can a man talk to you?
I never view women and men as equal.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Glow, can your man be like, hey, Glow, hey, I need to talk to you when I get off to work tonight.
Okay.
I'll be there about 7.
Yes, and I'm being in my moo waiting for him because what you want to talk what you want to talk about?
Because when that shit does what? Leadership turns you on, don't it?
It does.
Mm-mm.
It does, doesn't it?
I don't like people
Now
telling
let me
me.
ask you a question. How you gonna be one to be led by a nigga and also be one to talk to a nigga? Because you can't talk to a nigga that's leading you. You
It's
can only ask
no,
questions
hey,
to that
I
nigga.
said conversation.
You don't have a conversation with a nigga that's leading. You ask a question.
I
Hey,
do.
Mr. Leader, I'm sorry, excuse me, don't mean to bother you, but I have a question. I see this map you giving me,
This
and I see that
nigga
Charlotte is 90 miles from Greenville. Are you sure you want us to stop in motherfucking Greenwood on the way to Charlotte?
Oh my
I'm
god!
just asking. I listen. If this is what you want to do, I'm gonna do it, Mr. Leader. But I just wanted to ask a question of you. See, it ain't, hey, Mr. Leader, hey, supervisor, when you get off at 5, we're gonna have a convo. You don't have a convo with your supervisor when the fuck you say it's a good time. You ask your supervisor, hey, I go on lunch at 12. Can I get 10 minutes of your time? You see what I'm saying? It's a difference.
I am over
It's a
it.
difference. And I think that is essentially the problem is the levels.
So
I
you're
know
saying that
I
women
don't
have
know
to
if
be
it's one
talked
of the
to as
topics we
children.
agreed to, but the whole I'm the prize, I'm in my masculine energy. Like I know that was one topic. I don't know if it's this particular time, but that's the problem. You're not in control. You're not masculine. You're not the fucking prize.
Okay, so
That
John,
nigga
hold
that
that
you
thought.
chose, it's 100 niggas that in your inbox. The nigga that you chose is the prize.
Well, John,
Duh.
let's hold that thought, okay?
Okay.
Because it is a conversation started for part 2. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just end it right here. We're going to say that society quit treating women quit treating women as children. Go to them as adults. Am I correct? Don't pacify them.
Correct.
You can't be both. You can't be both a woman and a child. Are you a woman at 18? Or are you a child at 18? If you're a woman at 18, you can do all the things women can do. If you're a child, then hey, you can't do what the women do. You can't make the decisions the women make.
And all the men, please saying that's my baby then.
You need to take the responsibility that a woman should take, the accountability, which I know is kryptonite to you ladies, that a woman should take at 18. You don't get to use the excuse, I was naive, I was young, I was a girl, nothing.
I
No,
was a girl.
either you're fucking grown or you're not. Either you get to vote or you don't. Either you get to enter the army or you don't. Either we should view you as adult or as a fucking child. Let's not give I think some people call it grace, but let's just call it a fucking leniency to people that don't know where the fuck they are. You don't get to play limbo. Bitch, if you can get on the internet and sell your pussy for fucking $1.99, then you're grown, bitch.
Oh my god.
Because otherwise it'd be
$1.99. How many is that out your 120?
don't ask about my Capital One subscriptions. Don't be asking. You asking, you getting too personal. You're getting too personal, Glow.
Okay, so
just know I can afford up to $40 a month. That's my budget. That's my allowance. And how many
y'all don't
how many
ask
holes I
about
get
his
to see
Capital
for
One.
that? That's gonna be a mystery. But let me tell you, it's a lot of 18 to 24-year-olds.
Of course it is.
Okay. And you know what? For $40 a month, I'll pay it. I'll pay it because you know what? You gotta support the young in their endeavors and their ambitions.
And you know who also tell those young women that they should get what they need to from men who think they like them? Their daddies.
Yep, because daddy's gonna tell you, hey, don't put your pussy on the internet. But you know what a young girl's gonna say? Daddy, you don't control me. I don't care about the patriarchy. Right?
No, but the other
I do what I want. I'm grown. I'll put my pussy
side
on
to
the
that
internet.
is a lot of fathers tell their daughters what they deserve from a man. And the reality is, they are telling them what I think you deserve from me, not what the society of men are going to give to you for nothing. And the reality is, these women leave their parents' household and they're not getting what their daddy said they were going to get from men. So then
What
they're
did daddy?
doing.
What did daddy say you would get from men, Shan?
What did my daddy say I was going to get from men?
Yeah.
Nothing,
What
because
did any daddy that you've ever heard? What did he say that a man was going to give you?
a man usually tells his daughter, you deserve the world. You deserve flowers every time. You deserve this.
Nope.
You should.
Nope.
Yes,
Let me
they
tell you what I
do.
tell my daughter. She be like, I'm a princess daddy. No, the fuck you're not.
That's you.
You're
Majority
not a
of
princess.
fathers who spoil their daughters do not say that.
But most motherfucking women are not growing up in father-led homes. They're growing up in mother-led homes, right?
I don't know those stats. I cannot agree.
I will. I'm gonna give you the stats. Yes, the majority of the women coming up, they're in the mother-led home. So it's not about what the daddy's saying, because the mom always said, "Fuck the daddy and fuck what he talking about and fuck him." You're gonna be just like you. And to the sons, you're gonna be a piece of shit, just like your daddy. You act just like your dad. You look just like your dad. Blah, 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 blah. They say that shit, right? But to the daughters, hey, have your whole phase.
Never said that.
Go to college, get your education, be independent. What are the modern women being told today?
I don't know, because
What are you telling your daughters? Are you
already
telling
had
them?
a
Are you
college
telling them to
conversation.
marry before you carry?
What?
Are you telling your daughters to marry before you
My
carry?
mom,
No.
like I said, my mom told me that, and I did complete opposite. So, yeah,
So if she told you, "Hey, go fuck all these niggas and don't never get married," would you have done the opposite?
I, I, I don't know because that wasn't
So
told.
what the fuck difference does it make?
I
You
guess it depends on the
you
type of mom you have.
I don't know. That wasn't told
you
to
My
had
me.
mom
the
never
freedom.
directly had a sex conversation with me. She talked to my brothers in a room where I can hear. So,
Listen, the
from what
problem is,
I've heard and what I've observed of them, I figured out what I'm not going to be doing. And for me, seeing my mom in a marriage that did not pan out to be successful, I'm not going to sit here and tell both of my daughters, before you have a child, make sure you marry him first, because that's a secure thing to do.
can I ask you a question? Do you know why the reason your parents' marriage wasn't successful?
I know exactly why it wasn't successful.
And that's the problem right there. You should have fucking no idea why their marriage wasn't successful.
Why? Why would I?
Because that's not a fucking kid's business.
I wasn't a kid when I figured that out. I was in my 30s.
Exactly. The reason their marriage was never successful, you should have never fucking known. All you should have known is that, hey, they were married and they both had my best interest at heart all my fucking life.
That's an illusion.
No, that's what should be happening all throughout
Yes,
society.
that's what should be happening, but that's an illusion for majority of marriages.
And the problem is, I bet I can guess your mama told you what really happened versus your daddy told you what really happened.
No.
So your daddy was like, what?
My daddy wasn't like shit. My dad was a womanizer. He was a Jamaican man. He had assets. He had a good life. He was a boss. He owned property. And my mom saw that this man could provide me a good life.
And
It
he
was
did
it
what?
was
What did
it
he
was
do for you?
solely it was solely transactional. For
What did he do for you?
my father, what he deemed he did for me was provide a house, make sure
Did
the lights
he?
stayed on.
Did he do that?
Yes, he did that up to a certain point.
Okay, so then again, your whole life your daddy provided.
No, he did not.
Well, True said, as a father, you don't tell them how they should be treated. You show them, which action speaks louder than words.
That's what should happen, but that's not what's happening.
So what I
Okay.
want to do here is that I definitely want to save that comment, and I also do want to save like the rest of the conversation for like part 2.
Mhm.
Because again, I just feel like that is just getting in too deep, and maybe, with what was talked about tonight,
Mm-hmm.
it can be some new topics along with that. So
Yeah.
therefore it can possibly be a part 3, but I definitely want to actually dig into that, because again, I feel like that's with any parent. It doesn't matter if you're a father or a mother.
Mm.
I just feel like everything should be shown by action and not just by words.
And vice versa.
Like I said, my mom told me to save myself into marriage. My mom told me if I start having sex, then wait 3 months to give someone some, and I didn't do it.
Why
Did I
not?
have did I have that example?
Mm.
Why you didn't do it, Glow?
That's on another topic. Hey, um so y'all, those that are tuning in to Conversations with Glowing Friends podcast panel, I do want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. It has been such a dope conversation. It's a lot of things that was discussed, and we're going to come back with part 2 to discuss some more. So make sure that you go and subscribe to Conversations with Glow podcast on YouTube. So therefore you can be able to catch us again when we do go live, and that will be very, very soon. But before we do head out, I do want to allow for my friends to let y'all know who they are and where y'all can find them at.
You can find me on Shambi Podden on Twitter, IG, TikTok, and shambypodden.com. And yes, if you see me, say hello.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm all about the teamwork, make the dream work, baby. So you catch Conversations with Glow, and you motherfucker, you definitely check out that Shambi Pod. That shit be hilarious. These motherfuckers talk about fart jokes for 10 minutes the other day, and I was fucking dying. Okay, they really in it to win it. Okay, Conversations with Glow on Facebook, Shambi Pod on all your access to your podcast available everywhere.
okay, shout out to you, Mr. John. Yeah, make sure that y'all go and subscribe to us. We're not hard to find. Just Google us. We'll pop up. Okay. So again, I do want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to Conversations with Glowing Friends podcast panel. Peace
Bye.
out. Let's go, go, go.